I love Lego. I want to start off by saying that because I wanted to give you fair warning that I am obsessed with anything to do with Lego and that this video will show nothing but the progression of my obsession. I am Average Brick Chick and I hope you enjoy watching my rapid plunge into this highly enjoyable hobby. So it all started at Christmas of 2020 and my husband, boyfriend at the time, got me my very first Lego set. He got me 41169 Olaf. Just a little set and I thought he was cute. I had fun building him. Okay, I kinda had a lot of fun building him. And then he sat on my shelf. I had never grown up with Lego sets, but Sam had, and it was the thing he asked for every birthday and Christmas. So it wasn't until we got married that I happened to own a bunch of Lego because through the what's mine is yours mindset, I now had more Lego than I knew what to do with. I am a sucker for maps, whether they are fantasy, world, or even road maps, and I let Sam convince me that we should get the world map for a wedding gift to ourselves. And I loved building it. It was basically a puzzle. It took up to 2/3 of our living room during the couple months it took us to build it, so I was very happy once we were able to put that on the wall, and it looks great. I bought a bunch of Harry Potter sets that were on Sam's wish list for Christmas of 2021. I went a little overboard and bought more than I generally would, but I got carried away because I bought them all with Black Friday deals. And he taught me that 10 cents per part is standard pricing for a set, so when I saw that these deals would bring it down to about 7 or 6 cents per part, I loaded up my cart. One of the things he had on his list was a Lego advent calendar. I grew up having an advent calendar, and my brother and I would alternate days on who got to open the door to reveal some chocolate and a little ornament. I thought it was necessary to carry on this fun family tradition and have an advent calendar for Sam's and my first Christmas together. And I acquiesced to his want of a Lego one. I got the Harry Potter calendar since we always rewatched the films around Christmas time, so it seemed the most fitting for the holiday season. In addition to what the rest of our family gifted him, here was his overall haul for Christmas. I also received a few sets. Sam gave me Hogsmeade and Central Perk. We started rewatching Friends because I wanted it on in the background while we were building Central Perk, and I very much enjoyed this as a way to decompress after a day's work. As he was building all of his new sets and seeing them all together, Sam was bummed because he wished he had bought the LEGO Harry Potter Great Hall set that was released in 2018. This is where I learned that sets retire. I had never really given it any thought, but I had just kind of thought that whenever you wanted to buy a LEGO set, you could get it directly from LEGO at any time. But after learning this very important lesson and how wrong I was to assume, I assured Sam that I would be able to find him one because I pride myself on finding things for great deals on the second-hand market. I started looking, and even though it was recently retired, I could not find the set for less than or even equal to its retail value of $100. It may have been the time of year, being that Christmas had just come to a close. Nevertheless, I continued the hunt. Early February, I hit the jackpot and bought a humongous lot of used Harry Potter Lego sets. And let me tell you that this would be the purchase that really started it all. Before buying this, I only personally had built Olaf, half of a wildflower bouquet, half of a Harry Potter advent calendar, half of the world map, Central Perk, and Hogsmeade. And this is the purchase that I feel officially knighted me into being a Lego collector. This lot included 21 used Harry Potter sets. 75967 Umbridge Encounter, 75948 Clock Tower, 75955 Hogwarts Express, 75958 Beauxbaton Carriage, 75980 Attack on the Burrow, 75953 Hogwarts Whomping Willow, 75950 Aragog's Lair, 75956 Quidditch Match, 75946 Hungarian Horntail Triwizard Challenge, 75945 Expecto Patronum, 75965 The Rise of Voldemort, 75966 Hogwarts Room of Requirement, 76386 Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake, 30628 The Monster Book of Monsters, 75947 Hagrid's Hut, 75957 The Night Bus, 76387 Hogwarts Fluffy Encounter, 75968 For Privet Drive, 75951 Grindelwald's Escape, 71043 Hogwarts Castle, 75954 Great Hall. Since I had been searching for this set for Sam, this is what drew my attention to this whole lot in the first place. But that was quite a long list, right? I don't know why I was so willing to spend $750 on all of these. Yes, I really spent that much money, but I am so glad that I did. But let us take a look at the stats, because these numbers are what made me have absolutely zero guilt with this purchase. If you were to add up this whole lot for the retail values, well, let me do the math for you, it would amount to a whopping $1,315 US. The amount that I paid was $568 less than that. So if I had gone to the store and picked these up new and off the shelves, I would be out an additional $568 US. Granted, a few of these sets were retired, so I wouldn't even have been able to pick them up off the shelves, but that is a whole lot lower than the suggested value. In fact, it is equivalent to a 43% off sale. If you were to divide the amount I spent on the sets equally between all 21 of them, that equals to an average of $36 per set. So I like to think that I got the giant microscale Hogwarts Castle for $36, a set that is currently on shelves for $470. If you were to add up how many pieces I bought, not including the extras, it would amount to 14,000 pieces. This means that I only spent 5.2 cents per piece. That's low even for loose bricks that aren't part of a licensed theme. But that's enough talk about the numbers. My order arrived and the box was 80 pounds of pure happiness and joy. I was a little concerned about buying these sets used and not knowing the seller, but everything was perfect. The sets were all taken apart and separated into their own bags, the stickers were placed perfectly, and there was even some extra pieces and collectible minifigures. We started putting the sets together rather quickly, and here's what our display looked like on February 15th, only 3 days after our order arrived. We were having a blast. Then I went to Walmart and bought the astronomy tower. Here's the updated display after we built that. After the purchase of all the Harry Potter sets, things really started to kick off with frequent visits to the LEGO store and buying bulk LEGO on Facebook Marketplace, garage sales, and thrift stores. It was really easy to do all these things because we lived in a metropolitan area, and there were lots of people wanting to get rid of their LEGO, for some reason that I do not understand. Can you believe that we got this whole tub for $30? We helped make a bunch of decorations for when my nephew had a LEGO-themed birthday party. That party was a blast with so many fun decorations and activities. Sam and I were definitely the biggest LEGO nerds there, with my nephew close on our heels. Here we are, hard at work coloring our minifigure creations. And here are the final products. I even won a LEGO mug from a Guess How Many Pieces contest. I now use it as a pencil cup. Growing up, I had always loved close-up photography, and I typically took pictures of mushrooms, leaves, water droplets, basically anything nature. So I wanted to combine this hobby with my newfound love of LEGO, so we made a minifigure blog Instagram page. We wanted to recreate the different activities that we do in real life, but in minifigure form. Sidebar, how cool is it that Chick Upside Down still says Chick? Monumental discovery. Now that we were creating our own mocks of our daily activities, I had started to have an interest in city sets as well as build a minifigure stations because I could get pieces that looked like us plus a bunch of fun accessories. So overall my interest in LEGO had been broadened, which caused me to buy from lots of themes other than that of Harry Potter. So unfortunately we actually had to make a once a month rule where we could only go to the LEGO store once a month because I was going over our budget with the combined thrifted purchases and frequent trips to the store. I'm pretty sure that all I asked for on my birthday were LEGO sets, and I got quite a few. We went to the LEGO store on my birthday, which yes, it is Star Wars Day, so Sam actually bought more sets than I did, but I was really excited about all the gifts with purchase, and I put together a couple BAM. We also went to IKEA because my birthday is about the only time I can get Sam to go through the entire store with me, and I had a birthday coupon, so I bought the IKEA exclusive LEGO set. I was given my to-date favorite LEGO set of all time, Winnie the Pooh. At this point, the LEGO collection was rapidly growing at a fantastically uncontrollable rate. It is really fun looking through my old photos as I make sure that I portray the timeline of my decline correctly, and it is astonishing how much LEGO that I bought in such a short amount of time. We started competing in some LEGO Ideas challenges, and we still do today. I highly recommend it for everyone. We also worked on our own custom Hogwarts that we had a lot of fun building. We were focusing on the interior details before doing the exterior details, but we had to pack it up for our move before we had a chance to get to the exterior. Yes, you heard me correctly, I said move. We moved into the place we are now living, which unfortunately is over 3 hours away from the closest LEGO store. Isn't as populated of a location to be able to buy used pieces, but at least we are now not in a tiny apartment, but have a much larger, spacious home where we can have a whole room completely dedicated to our creativity and to house a majority of our builds. And in our now more remote location, I have resorted to doing a ton more shopping online with orders from Bricklink, Pick-a-Brick Online, and Mercari, and we still manage to get to the LEGO store every few months. At this point, LEGO has just about taken over my life, and I am happier for it. So if you are interested in what we have been working on for the last 6 months, I will be doing a series of shorts showing off displays of our collection located all over the house. So if you enjoyed watching, please give this video a like, as well as subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you can follow along while I share with the community our collection of LEGO. This is Average Brick Chick, and I will catch you in the next one.